And now this next one is that actual, the essential, never, he's totally beyond the suffering or beyond the samsara. I think that was now they're talking about here. So he has totally beyond of the suffering and totally beyond of the cause and condition of the suffering. So therefore, Buddha's essence is no both neither suffering or cause of suffering. Therefore, there is no samsara, no samsara. So that's why the root text is saying the Dunga Tali, number 12, saying that he is completely liberated from the sufferings. And that is like kind of short. And then here more like they are trying to details, that's like Dunga Tali number 12 is like both essentials. Now there are more details. And the foundation of the suffering is generally we talk about aggregates, elements. Then this hienchit, what was the hienchit is, I think, consciousness, or what they talk about suffering is next explaining which concerns of the way that liberation from the basic of the suffering, the Skandhas, Dhatus, and Ayatanas. Okay, just put translator. English. Ayatana is that object and subject. When there comes, such that 6 object like form, sound, etc. Zugda Todoraya. And then from form to be called Dharma, there's 6, And then the 6 faculties, eye faculty, nose faculty, tongue faculty, body faculty, ear faculty, and then mind faculty. The 6 faculty and 6 object, it comes together, then there's one consciousness arises. So Tibet word hienchit, hie means arise, che means kind of continuation. So it arises of the one consciousness. So 6 object and 6 subject of the faculty comes together, there's one, that 6 kind of consciousness arise. So therefore, there's also, when they talk about elements, there's what we call 18 elements. But only you talk about aspect of the object and subject, and then one consciousness, and they talk about then this hienchit ayatara, and that is 12 ayatanas, I think ayatana, right? So anyway, that is like ordinary people. We are based on these 5 aggregates. If you make more details, then 18 what they call, I think, 18 comes, come is like more seeds. But what was the here? 18 what come? Dhatus, yes, Dhatus.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes, 8 Dhatus. And then 12 hienchits, Tibet word pong, come, hienchits. Pong means aggregates, kam means Dhatus, hienche means what it says, ayatana, right? Ayatana. So when we have this, then we have suffering. This body suffering, feeling suffering, etc. So the Buddha Shakyamuni has no such this kind of things. He go beyond that. So therefore, I think here the completely liberated from the suffering, or no, that he is utterly completely liberated from the skandhas, Pumbotali rather Trovasi. Skandhas, so this 5 aggregates, totally free from 5 aggregates. And then next is he free from the dhatus, I think so. The words come now, no, read the 7th bit, so that this dhatu sometimes can be just seed, as I mentioned before also. Like Buddha nature, we use also calm. And then my country is also calm. But that is a little different, okay? So I think maybe seed of the Tibet is calm. Just joke.
Tulku Rinpoche, so it says here that the ayatanas could also mean an igniter, something that generates this.
Yes, seed, seed of the samsara, okay? So Buddha has beyond the cause or cessation or, like arising or destroying, this kind of totally free from that. So therefore, Buddha has no such kind of this. He does not possess dhatus. Then here the Hyinchen of Dambara says, next one, his ayatanas are restrained, right? Not restaurant. Restaurant can be then nice. So that means like for us, that our consciousness, as I mentioned of that beautiful form and your eye faculty comes together, then we have to desire of the look at, consciousness of the desire coming. And ugly something and comes together, then we have this, hatred, it comes. So therefore, this Hyinchen chits, I think, arising, what they call here is outer 6 ayatana are the referential condition, and then inner 6 ayatana are the giving condition. So inner means faculties, okay? And then with the two, what is this two? What they call? With two, the consciousness goes out to the object. Okay. Yes, that is the how it is. But is this he translated right? There's no such two. I don't find, but maybe somewhere there. I think. So anyway, and the Buddha is totally kind of eliminated all these things. So there's no such kind of the consciousness or ayatanas are moving or transition or etc. There's no such there. So that's why they're talking about restraint. So then what is a little bit like for us are not restraint. So free. So therefore, whenever we see something beautiful form, beautiful sound, and beautiful taste, etc., then our desire is just like, water boiling. And then municipals as uglies, etc., and then we have such kind of this kind of hatred. And neutrals are where we don't know them. This ignorance we call. If there's a neutral, nobody think, nobody see, nobody, like feel. That is we call ignorance. So ordinarily we have such things. So Buddha does not have such things. So therefore, so in short, ordinary beings, when look at Buddha, they can see us aggregates, they can see us dhatus, they can see us ayatanas. However, but himself is totally beyond that. His body is called Nimanakaya, embodiment of the Sambhogakaya and Dhammakaya, not ayatanas, not aggregates, not dhatus, okay? So that is the like how Buddha is totally free from the sufferings. Suffering is the result of the cause and condition of the samsara.